Tonight, there has been an influx of federal law enforcement deployed in Portland, and local leaders say they did not ask for them to come. Fox 12 was the first to report on the arrival of the federal agents this afternoon. Tonight, state and city leaders, including Mayor Wilson and Senator Jeff Merkley, called a press conference to address the situation. They confirmed the deployment of federal agents, but said they do not yet know which agencies they work for. Both Wilson and Merkley characterized the deployment as President Trump following through with his recent comments about cracking down on protests against ICE in Portland. The mayor and senator both accused the president of trying to create chaos in the city to depict Portland in a negative light.
This may be a show of force, but that's all it is. It's just a big show. And after a big show, we know what happens. Everyone goes home.
President Trump has one goal. He wants to induce a violent exchange. Let us not grant him that wish.
Senator Merkley, along with several members of the Portland City Council, also called on local protesters to keep their distance from federal law enforcement and warned them not to, quote, take the bait. So let's go live now to Fox 12's Ward Jolles. He's live for us near the ICE building in South Portland tonight. So, Ward, what is the latest on what's happening there?
Riel, here's what we can see right now. There's a couple dozen protesters out here right now. They've been heckling, they've been pretty rowdy, but so far everything's been pretty peaceful. We did just see a drone launch from the facility and fly around the area briefly. No agents over the past several hours, though. That's unlike what we saw earlier tonight. We did see several government vehicles coming in and out of this facility, including an armored vehicle, kind of like a Bearcat. And several unmarked SUVs, similar to the ones we've been seeing around town today. And since we last updated you, we now know that this was at the direction of Attorney General Pam Bondi and the DOJ. Bondi saying in a statement tonight on X, quote, "At my direction, I am deploying DOJ agents to ICE facilities and wherever ICE comes under siege to safeguard federal agents, protect federal property, and immediately arrest all individuals engaged in any federal crime." She went on to say that she is deploying joint terrorism task forces out across the country to help as well with this. We were at that press conference with local leaders that you heard earlier as they responded to this, and protesters were there too, calling out leadership on allowing this to happen.
I am sick and tired of watching the people in my community getting brutalized because they are immigrants or because they dare to speak up. I am sick and tired of it, and I'm tired of your lip service. Show up and do something!
Well, I share their frustration. We're trying to use every power we have as the federal team. Obviously, we're in the minority.
You know, but again, most of what we've seen thus far has been peaceful here. You probably hear some of the protesters chanting right now. Nothing violent at this point, but of course, if anything changes here within the next hour or so, we'll make sure to keep you updated. But for now, reporting live in South Portland, I'm Ward Jolles, Fox 12 Oregon.